Emmy, can I use that extra phone?
Yeah, keep them on. You got the picture I put on?
Hey, Katrina.
You got the picture I put on? It's fine.
Yes. Hey, Ann. How you doing? I'm gonna go get my earbud real fast. It was a good day. I cooked for my son's 19th birthday today, and my mom came, and my brother came, and me and my two kids were here. And so my brother and my son just left, and so me and Emily's here now. But we had a good day. Hey, Matt. Okay, I'm gonna put my earbuds in. Thank you. He's 19 today. He done growed up. That means I was 20 when I had him. Thank you, Jonathan. Where you been, Jonathan? Hadn't seen you in a while. How's it been going? All right, Jonathan, since you're asking about plan A, plan B, and plan C, I'm going to pull 3 spreads and tell you which one is the best choice based on the energy. What's King's Day? I'm just curious to know. And thank you, Ann, for always doing that. What do you celebrate for King's Day? That's interesting. The King's birthday. Okay. Jonathan said the Netherlands. What you mean? I don't know. Oh, Emily wants to know which king, Jonathan. All right, we on plan A right now, 6 shuffles. Hey, Dan, I had a really good day, and my mom helped me cook too, so I'm not even that tired, honestly. It was a good day.
What about credit where credit is due?
And Emily made the fruit tray. She washed all the fruit, and then she cut up the potatoes for the mashed potatoes, so her and my mom helped me. Orange is the color that people wear. It's okay, Ann. I got them zapping them too, baby. If it gets too bad, I can always use the phone. Magician reversed. All right, we on plan A. We need 5 cards for plan A. Death reversed. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. So I don't know what the plans are, but the energy around it is this. You will get good results out of it that are very much worth the effort with the 10 of Pentacles, but it's not going to be an easy won victory. You're going to feel like at first you made the wrong decision if you choose plan A, but at the same time, the Ten of Pentacles is dead in the middle. It may take a lot of reminding yourself with the Hermit that you made the right decision, that you know it's going to work out, because it may not look like it's working out in the beginning. But if you don't give up with the Death reversed, you'll have the Ten of Pentacles. It just may not be a very enjoyable experience for you to get to the outcome you're wanting. It doesn't mean don't do it. It just means be prepared for it to be a challenge and an obstacle to get there. Five of Wands and the Hermit. You're going to have to really keep your inner world in a place of equilibrium as you're getting to the result you want. So it will be a success, but it may not look like that in the beginning when you first start if you go with plan A. Okay, now we've got to pull for plan B. But why did you miss me though? Ann said, I just saw you yesterday. I know, Matt. I feel like they must be miserable people if they want to come troll my little ass channel. Alright, 5 shuffles for plan B. Plan B. 2 more. It's just because I'm just such a wonderful, fine person. They just want the chance to come up in here. Huh? Exactly. Ain't that the truth, Matt?
These Tic Tac men are so fine, girl. These Tic Tac men are so fine.
You could have found her a man on the dang
He's
TikTok.
like 40, but it's okay.
40? You ain't but 14.
It's alright. They don't mind.
Lord help me. Plan B for Jonathan. Plan B. Jealous of my brilliance. That's right, Matt. That's what we're going to say. I'm going to start telling them when they come in here, y'all just jealous of my brilliance, of my southern charm. Oh no, Ann. She almost got you in some hot water. Oh, Dan wanted to make sure that you washed and dried the dishes.
I'll try them.
She said she dried them. Hey, John. She did dry them too.
Oh yeah, you're my op there.
But she said now you're her op again, Dan.
Yeah, I forgot.
8 of Cups, plan B. Page of Swords. 3 of Swords. Yuck. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom. I feel like working on plan B or making plan B happen is going to be very much a failed attempt, or even if you do succeed, you're not going to succeed nearly enough in relation to the effort you have to put into it. If it was me and I was pulling for 3 plans and this came out for me, I would skip plan B, okay? Because the 3 of Swords is very rough and painful. Ain't that right, Matt? So plan B feels like, so far, A feels like it's worth it even though it may not look like it in the beginning. B feels like it's too rough. It's like you're going to be working into a big bottomless pit of nothingness, and it's going to make you drained. Alright, plan C. 6 shufflers for Plan C for Jonathan. Hey, Rashima. Thank you, Matt. 6 shuffles for Plan C. Two more. Plan C for Jonathan. Yes, Dan, that was so funny. Miss Bikini's a mess. The death reversed flipped out. Jonathan. That card came out in the first spread too. Death reversed. What else? Plan C. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Hey Kelsey, how are you, baby? I'm doing good. I hope you are. The Sun card in the upright. Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords is underneath the bottom. So I feel like there are good things about Plan A and Plan C. But since the 10 of Pentacles came out in Plan A, I feel like you're going to get more, like, reap the benefits or the rewards more. But if you want 2 options, A or C, because you have the Sun and the King of Cups in this spread. And the 6 of Cups, so it's very emotionally fulfilling. C is very emotionally fulfilling. However, A is not going to fail you. B needs to stay home. B needs to go behind the woodshed. A or C, Jonathan, that's what I would do. If you could only pick one, A or C. Because again, this looks like a lot of emotional fulfillment in this spread to me, overwhelmingly. But A also looks successful. So it's according to what the thing is, maybe. Which is better? If you don't give up on C, there's going to be happiness in this. You may overthink it at times, but in general, this feels like a lot of happiness. So if you're really concerned with your emotional state around these plans, C, but A just feels like it's going to be, the emotional part will be C. Emotionally, C is better. But A just feels like there's a lot of stability that's going to come from it in some way with the 10 of Pentacles there after you put some work in. It may not start off on the right foot, but it'll end up on the right foot and you'll be glad you didn't give up. C is just a lot of happiness once you invest your energy into it. 7 of Pentacles. You're going to invest your energy. You're going to see a swing up in things emotionally, and you'll have a lot of things to be happy for. Sun card, King of Cups, 6 of Cups. So to me, if you're asking about emotions, I would go with C. So now you got to come back and tell me how it works out, Jonathan. And thank you for your donation. I'm glad you got to come in here. We ain't seen you in a long time. More revenue was A. Definitely A. The 10 of Pentacles was dead in the center of the reading. So money, physical, stability, things you can point to, A. All day, A. Dang, Jonathan, you on a roll. You gonna make me get up and do a dance, and I can't dance, so. Jonathan's on a roll today, y'all. Jonathan done brought in $54 in 10 minutes. He trying to help me save up for my beach trip. Your brother's name Jonathan, Matt? I think Jonathan probably hadn't been in here because we on different time zones. So sometimes when I come in here, it's 3 o'clock in the morning at his house. But Jonathan, if you have another question, you just lay it on me. All right, let's see. How does my girlfriend group, wait. How does my GF group think about me? What does GF group mean? What does that mean? I want to make sure I get it right. It's 12:42 where Matt is. It's 7:42 where I am, Matt. 7:42 p.m. Your girlfriend's group? Do you mean like your girlfriend's friends? Do you mean like her friends? Okay, got it. Let's see, Jonathan. 6 shuffles with this deck. I thought that for a minute, and y'all are just friends, and you want to know what her friends think of you? I'm like, does he got a group of girlfriends that we're asking about? So you want to know what this girl that you're friends with, you want to know what her friends think about you. Thank you for liking it, Kelsey. And Kelsey, I'm doing a paid reading for Jonathan, and then if you just hang around, I'll get you a free question done. Oh wait, Jonathan is naming these people. Petra, Rena, Erna, and Saskia. They went with me to buy a bed for me. And you want to know like how they view you? Jonathan got the women. How they view you. All right. 4 more shuffles. I just wanted to make sure I had your question right. 4 more shuffles. You just a regular guy. Sound like you got some women's in your corner. Ooh, and he's buying a bed. I didn't think about that, Dan. I'm turning on this big light even though I can't stand it. I want y'all to be able to see the cards. Alright, let's see. See how bright it is, y'all? It'd be like shining off my forehead. You were sleeping for years on a couch, now you finally have a bed, huh? I remember at one point in my life, I was living with my mom and my kids lived there. This was in 2019. And she had a walk-in closet, and so I put me an air mattress on the bottom because she had a little small room and she made a walk-in closet out of it. And I literally just put me a little blow-up mattress on the floor. And that was my little haven of peace. And I slept there for like 6 months. You gotta do what you gotta do sometime. Alright. Yep, Jonathan, sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Dan's talking to Rotten over there. Ann is Rotten and I'm Brat. That's one of my favorite nicknames I've ever earned. All right, how do these people view Jonathan? Ten of Swords. All right, so first thing I'm getting when this comes out in the answer position, if they know anything about you, or either if someone's told them anything about you, they view you as someone who's been stabbed in the back or done wrong in some way at some point in your life. Like, they feel like there's some stuff that's undeserved that's happened to you. You see how these wolves are like right up on the guy while he's got all these swords in his back? They feel like you've been done ugly in some way, and yeah, they don't like it. It's like they just are observing what you've been through is a lot from their perspective. Alright, what else for Jonathan? Ten of Cups. Now this feels like their energy towards you. See how it's got 4 people and you can see their back? This feels like their energy towards you. It's very light. It's very airy. It's very positive. I don't feel like this is the kind of people that talk bad about you when you're not around. They see you as someone who's very emotionally fulfilling to be in your company. But they do feel like you've been through multiple things that are pretty bad. Like people have done you wrong in some way. Ace of Swords. They see you as someone who's very honest, very like straightforward, that you don't sugarcoat things, but they like it about you. It's like Ace of Swords. They feel like you're straightforward, honest. They have clarity when they're around you, and also a sense of like warm joy with the fire around the Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups with that Ace of Swords is like a joyous energy, and they feel like you say what you're really thinking. You're honest. They don't feel like anything about you is a lie or not true or anything like that. All right, what else for Jonathan? Seven of Wands. They feel like, again, with this Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands, that you've had to earn your place in life, okay? That you've had a lot of obstacles and challenges that you have overcame, and they feel like it's a lot to overcome, but that you did it. Like, you deserve a pat on the back, in other words, the Seven of Wands. No matter what's came at you, you've always managed to conquer it and overcome it in a very honest way. Like, you don't do people wrong. You don't have to cheat people to get to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? There's Ilda. Hey, Ilda. But they feel like you've earned your spot where you are. And it's kind of like an admiration for you around that, because they just feel like you've earned it in an honest way. Two of Wands. They feel like you could pretty much make anything you want happen if you just decide or make up your mind that you want it. So I don't know if it's because they think you're successful, or if they just, it's like they think, well, if you make your mind up about something, you can make it happen. It'll be yours. You can do the damn thing, you know? You just have to make your mind up, and then the plan will unfold, because you'll work to get it done, and you'll do it in a very honest and straightforward way. And also, you're someone who can overcome the obstacles and challenges that comes with making those things happen, to bringing those things into fruition. Four of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's very stable, grounded. You're also very giving. How he's sharing with the squirrel. Like, he knows that squirrel needs to eat, right? And even though he has his Four of Pentacles here, and he has all this stuff, he's like willing to let the squirrel eat too. So you're very grounded and stable. As a friend, you would be dependable. You're not going to just say one thing and do another. Whatever you say, you keep your word. You follow through with things. Ace of Pentacles, same thing. Very grounded and stable. Look at this. They feel like you're very grounded and stable. It's just like, and very honest. The only card that feels negative or bad is more like what they think others have done to you with the Ten of Swords. It's like they think some people have probably done you wrong, or you've been treated unfairly before, and they feel like, you know, that's not good because of the type of person you are. They kind of feel like you have integrity. And even the Lovers is at the bottom, and since this isn't romantic people, I would say that the 6 in the Lovers card is more about like them feeling like you're a balanced person. If any of these people are single, they might be interested in you, someone. I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying if they're single. Because the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords is here with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So if anybody in this group is a single lady that's looking for a date, that was my dryer, sorry, and you asked them out, I feel like they would say yes. Because, like I said, the Knight of Wands is here. That's a very attractive energy. It's a very young energy. And the Lover's energy is here. So if they were to like be asked out to go somewhere with you, they would definitely say yes. If it's just friends, then you know what I mean, they would be okay with that. But if it's someone that's actually looking for a date and you asked them out, they would freaking do it. Thank you, Ilda. Is Baby Legend there with you? So that's what I got, Jonathan. They think of you in a very good light. They think of you as someone with integrity, that's stable and grounded and honest. You're very welcome, Jonathan. Thank you, and I'm glad you got to come in. Hey, Baby Legend. Hey, Baby Legend. Hey, to Baby Legend. That dog, I've never met that dog, but I swear it's my soulmate. That dog is so cute. Thank you, Dan. What's going on, y'all? Is everything okay up in here? I don't be paying attention to the chat when I'm doing a read. Legend and I wear the same flea collar. What happened? Can y'all share with me? I missed it all. I missed all the action. We're going to have a little fun in the meantime. Would A like to be with Blessed One? Alright, let's see, Blessed One. Why you won't put your loving on me? Just to lead me on, and when will you decide that the time is right and you might look in the other on me? Alright, would A like to be with the Blessed One? Would A like to be with the Blessed One? The Emperor with the Justice reversed. Possibly interested in you, but be mindful about even giving into it because it's going to be very unbalanced. Somebody here is going to be the giver and somebody's going to be the taker. So you might want to think twice before you give in to it. They may not easily show their interest in you because they're the emperor, but the thing is, they require a lot more than they're willing to give. Uh-oh, Ilda said her internet come on. All right, blessed one. There you go, baby. Hey, Jack. Anybody that asked me a question, if I didn't answer it, you can repost it. Because I don't be reading the chat when I'm doing a reading, so I miss it sometimes. So if you're still in here, you're welcome, blessed one. If you're still in here and I didn't do your reading, just let me know and I'll do your question. Will Michelle get her inheritance this year? We so glad you came in, Ilda. I figure you've been working funny hours probably. Will Michelle get her inheritance this year? Dan said it's some deodorant that Ann is picking up on. I love you, Ilda. I'm so glad you got to come in. I'll have to tell Marky you came in. Will Michelle get her inheritance this year? Knight of Wands, Hangman reversed. The Knight of Wands could be a yes or a no, so I'm fixing to pull a clarifier with this little deck. Will Michelle? Ace of Wands, Temperance reversed. Yes, but not as quick as you want it to happen. Ace of Wands is yes. Temperance reversed is about the timing not being exactly what you want. Go ahead and take your best shot. Let it rip, give it all you got. I love Jennifer Nettles. And I've been here before. You're welcome, Michelle. All right, will Kelsey secure a job at FI Company soon? Will Kelsey get this job soon? Only human, but are we all? Forgive me when I say I will stand back up. You'll know just the moment when I had enough. Will Kelsey get this job soon? Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed. This is not a soon energy. I feel like you're going to have a chance at the job, but it's not going to be soon because the Knight of Pentacles is slow. So if there's any way you can check on the status of the job, keep following through with the job, be very stable in how you approach it. Ultimately, I feel like you will get an option for it, at least for an interview or something like that, but it's not going to be quick. Yeah, Kelsey, we rooting for you. You welcome, baby. The darkness tries to get me. There's a light that just won't let me. Jennifer Nettles is like the coolest lady ever. She be singing. She used to be in Sugarland, I think. A little band she was in. Alright. Yes, Ilda. All right, Jack. Let's see. Is Jack's financial situation going to improve soon? Yeah, she has the coolest little accent, Dan. Jennifer Nettles. I love the way she talks. Is Jack's financial situation going to improve? Hierophant reversed and the devil card. So, this looks like a lot of challenges. I'm not going to sit here and lie, Jack, but what I want to say is, for you to make it improve, you've got to do some things outside of the box. So this is kind of up to you if it improves. If you take this advice and you apply it, it will. What you got to do is do things that are not the normal everyday thing you've been doing. Like Uber Eats. I don't know. That's outside of the box in my head. It's the first thing I thought of. But try new things that are outside of the box. But so I feel like it can if you just do some things outside of the box, baby. You're welcome, Jack. Hey, Simplify. All right, will Edward contact MK? Will Edward contact MK? All right, sorry. Will Edward contact MK? Will Edward contact MK? The Emperor, Seven of Pentacles reversed. I feel like they're too much being like trying to be stern and prideful. Maybe even their egos getting in the way. So I feel like not anytime soon. You're welcome, MK. Oh, I didn't see Kaiser. I'm trying to make sure my messages on here ain't being filtered. Arby's has good fries. Arby's has good fries. Curly fries. They even have them at like the grocery store. You can get them in the freezer section. Oh, Dan said they have the French dip back. You be getting them from the grocery store? Pleasant vibe. Have you already met your soulmate? I feel like you probably mean your life partner, but if you're not with them, I don't feel like you have met them, but I'll still pull your reading. It's just my belief that if you're with your life partner, you're going to know it. And they're also going to know it. It'll be very mutual. Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is the single lady, so no. You haven't met your life partner. We have so much food left over from Gage's birthday thing. We have dressing. You're welcome, Pleasant Vibe. We have dressing and corn casserole and sweet potato pie and pecan pie. Ham. And we had mashed potatoes, but we ate all of them. People can't afford to go out. I know that's right, Dan. It be costing so much just to live. You gonna hop in your UFO? And gonna scoot on over here in her UFO. It's quicker. I agree. That'd be quicker. You can just teleport right on in and bring the Arby's fries with you. is your soulmate at? You left them at the 7-Eleven the other day. Okay, Dan. Hold on, let me do some remote viewing, Simplify. They're either in Istanbul or Turkey. One of them. India, okay. I was close. Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot. What you doing? What did you have? You should be proud of me, Mark. I cooked. Emily and my mama helped, but we had dressing, mashed potatoes, ham, corn casserole, sweet potato pie, and pecan pie. Oh, and a fruit tray with fruit dip. Ilda's here. Marky, Ilda's here. I don't know where Miss Bikini is today. Unless she had like plans to do something. I'm bad about remembering. She might have even said something about it, but it was for my my son's birthday. It wasn't because I wanted to cook all that. I asked exactly, it's a miracle. I was like, Gage, what kind of birthday cake you want? He's like, I don't want birthday cake. I want the food we eat at Thanksgiving for my birthday. I'm like, okay, we can do that. Says every Taurus ever. That's such a Taurus thing to do, you know. He's a Taurus, so he didn't want no birthday cake. He wanted all the food. All right, just me. Is Faith currently thinking of just me? Yep, that made him happy. Then he just went with my brother because my mom and my brother had come over, so he just went to my brother's house and he's going to spend the night over there. He asked me if he could take the car and spend the night. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going nowhere. Me and Emily staying at the house.
This is me as a cat who just got a pink blanket and some brush raw.
Yep, I agree. Is Faith currently thinking of just me? Exactly, Dan. They love their food. 9 of Wands and the Page of Wands. I would say yes, they're thinking of you, but they're very guarded about something. Page of Wands would be a yes, but they're very guarded. One of those is how we feel. I done brought back the old days. Y'all remember when I used to put the music on in my earbud and sing to y'all off key? Because you haven't seen them in 9 days. You counting, boy. And I just can't start the show. I'm in love with a boy and I don't care who knows. Honey's stronger than whiskey and I can't get enough. Mark said, oh God, Lord help us all. I remember when you did them readings on recipe cards. I probably did, Dan. I don't remember it, but I probably did. Yeah, I did them on Pokemon cards when I first learned. Simplify said I'm going to kill him if I keep singing. not sorry. Like a Sunday drive through town. All I wanna be is what he wraps his arms around. You was there, Dan. Dan's been there. He's been there since day one.
He thinks he's the OG, but actually I'm the OG.
And Emmy said that even though you think you're an OG, Dan, she's the OG. Dan been there forever. I don't even remember when I first met Dan, like what live it was, but it had to be in the beginning. Like maybe the first 10 lives.
But I was the first there, so it don't really matter.
She the op.
No,
You the op.
I ain't the op on the OG for real. For me.
You the op, Emmy.
You the Dan the op. Matter of fact.
I just want to have a reason to say op so I can sound cool. Because I don't know how to talk like them. But I be trying. Will you let him be the OG if he dries the dishes next time so you don't have to?
I'll think about it.
Okay, she gonna think about it, she said.
I'll get back to you.
The only one we're missing Miss Bikini. Oh my God.
What?
I said we're missing Miss Bikini and then she popped in the room and said, hey Marley. That's so freaky.
I'm free.
It was almost simultaneous. I done manifested Miss Bikini. Will R reply to P's message today? We just broke up. This shit is kind of new. I admit I still be riding through. I heard you got another man too. I seen his Benz at 2009 shit. What kind of playlist do I have? It goes from Alabama to that. It's like I'm a split personality when I create my playlist. Are you really done? I mean, really done with me? You said you would be counting millions with me. Now you're gone.
Ooh, that was bad. I'm sorry, that was good.
It's open to the wild, Miss Bikini, because my tablet won't let me put it on subscribers only mode. But if they get bad, I'll end the live and come back on my phone. I done forgot the question. Will R reply to P's message today? Will R reply to P's message? Bye, Matt. Have a good night, baby. Chariot. 4 of Wands. I say yes. I say yes. They'll reply. Did I miss anybody's question? You welcome, Preeti. I saw a TikTok video today, and instead of yoga, they said hoga, and they train to fulfill their man. What the hell? What in the hell? That's some dumb shit. I gotta go to Hoga. Be back soon. Oh my God. I got Hoga at 3. Alright, will Star Angel get approved for an Apple card? I wish I could go shopping, but I gotta run by Starbucks and then hit my Hoga class.
Over.
Okay, Mark.
We'll take that.
You have a personal trainer, Ann? I would never last. Will Star Angel get approved for an Apple Card? Five of Cups reversed and the Judgment. That could go anyway. Nine of Wands, High Priestess reversed. I feel like you got to do something about your credit because the word judgment, so judgment came out, okay? And there can be literally judgments on your credit report. So maybe you should sign up for like Credit Karma or something, because if you do get it, you're going to have a very low limit. But if you don't get it, it's because there's some sort of judgment on your credit that you need to like try and dispute it or contact the collectors to tell them to get it off of there. Something like that. Get the free service Credit Karma and see if you can look at your free credit report, because that judgment energy makes me feel like there's a judgment or something that might give you issues, Star Angel. Jack said he gonna be a personal trainer. I would not be good at that job. I'm no stranger to the rain. Yes, you can, Ilda. You sure can, baby. I bet you over there feeding baby legends some prime rib as we speak. Is it something I need to hit my vape extra hard for, Ilda? This question? Do I need to get some extra hits in? I can't do yoga, but Hoga, yes. What's the NHS, Jack? Mark said he's a Hoga trainer. He be training them hoes. I'm no stranger to the rain. Miss Bikini said, hoes rock. It's the National Health Service in the UK. Oh, you're going to let Ann ask me the question, Ilda? So y'all have free health care in the UK? Right, paid for by taxes when it's free. Okay, Ilda, that'll work. Thank you. And do you want it, do you want the reading on email so it ain't here in live with everybody, or do you want it on the live? It don't matter to me. I'm just saying in case it's something you want on email. Ann needs more paint, he says. Oh, it can be on live. Okay. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, me. Sorry, Dan had to come back because he was trying on his Hoga pants. Dan has Hoga pants, Emmy. Huh? It's where they go to yoga to train to be hoes.
Oh, I want to go there.
man on the gun. Can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. Bam!
There's a Snoopy coloring book with Snoopy crayons.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
And glowing under the black light because she got so much paint. Oh. Girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to trouble. Did I miss? You said you peeked? I was trying to make sure Miss Bikini didn't ask a question. I was scrolling back to the test when I tore off your dress. Lord help us.
Yeah, I'm doing this with my kid.
Putting them on the camera at the Walmart.
The Walmart will see my baby.
Do you see new love coming in for Samaya?
Don't make it do them a song now.
By the traffic light,
You want me singing
Everybody's
the song by
looking.
harmonica?
as she walks by, you can play your harmonica for them. Emily's gonna play her harmonica for y'all.
Hold on.
Do it, girl.
Let me lock in. I have no idea which harmonica.
You getting it, girl.
I have no idea which harmonica came from. So if I catch her beat.
Bonita say she loves the music. And say, go, Emmy. All right, is there new love coming in for Samaya?
I'm going now.
Mark needs earplugs. I'm over here singing off key now. Emmy coming in with the harmonica.
Oh, you think it's bad? Live with us then. Earlier, my brother was teaching my grandma how to play guitar.
Earlier, Gage was teaching my mom how to play the guitar. It
And
was
then
hilarious.
My uncle and my brother both of them party things that go like, meow, meow. Every time you blow
Emily said if
them,
you think it's bad now, you should try to live with us.
it's very overstimulating to me, so I just go to my room most of the time. And then eventually I'll get all over some of it, and then I'll play Piano Man on the harmonica.
Tip bucket for Emmy. The Lovers. Samaya, who this? Knight of Pentacles. I would say yes, you have a new love option coming in. The Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. You have to come back and tell me if that happens. Will Jack's bet come in for him tomorrow? No, the girl can't help it. Go, Samaya. I know, Dan, that shit was funny. They made me take it, well, Emmy made me take it down, but we're going to ban the electric cars, but if it's an E-Line, you can drive the E-Line. It's gonna be incredible. We're gonna ban all the electric cars, but if you purchase an E-Line, you can drive it. It's gonna be the best driving car ever built. We're gonna have more manufacturing here than ever before. All right, is Jack's bet gonna come through tomorrow? Ooh, that sounds good, Ann. My son does the impersonation better than me, but I tried. Ooh, you need to try it, Jack, if you ever get the opportunity. The moon reversed. Hangman. This feels like it's stagnant. So I don't feel like it's going to be bad, but let me just get a different deck. Is his bet going to come through tomorrow? Don't feel like a yes or a no. It feels like a null and void. 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles reversed. So I'd say no. Baby, if I had to choose. Will Sean be jealous if he sees me with another man? Benita. Will Sean be jealous if he sees Benita with another man? Will Sean be jealous if he sees Benita with another man? Oh, Lord. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups. I don't know if he'll be jealous, but he'll at least be disappointed or sad. 5 of Cups is like a depressive energy. Baby, if I had to choose my wrestling weather. You're welcome, Benita. He'll be very disappointed. It'll be the worst ever. I need to quit. She said, I was just curious, not that I had another man. Good night, Semper Fi. Did I miss anybody? Intuitive Read said, I posted. What's your question, Jen? Does the guy I'm seeing only want intimacy from me? Capricorn Sun, does the guy she is seeing only want intimacy from me? You know that feeling you're getting from your internal guidance system, Capricorn Sun? That makes you want to ask me that question? Always listen to that, okay? That's your intuition, your gut. And say her burrito is spicy. I cry, Lord, lift me up. I want to go higher with thee. I can't live on a mountain. Moon card. 5 of Cups. It feels like this person's not completely honest with you about something. So if they're telling you they want more, but that's what you feel like they want, Capricorn, then I would say yes. Because the disappointment card came out with the secrets card. So let me pull one more and see. Does this person only want intimacy with Capricorn Sun? He calls me aside to be tested. 7 of Wands reversed, 4 of Cups reversed. Yes, I feel like he's going to miss out on an opportunity to have a commitment with you. So possibly a yes for me. Both readings are kind of like not a straightforward yes or no, but I feel like that's a message within itself. Alright, will Jen get pregnated this year? Okay, Anne. Lord, how must this be? Alright, will Jen get pregnated? I feel like he's going to miss out on commitment, Capricorn. The famous question. Yeah. Entertainment purposes only, for the record, Jen. We asking this. Below, he draws me aside. 8 of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. Since a page can be a kid and it's in the reverse, I'm going to say not likely or no. However, that can change because you know why it could change, but I say not likely. I'm going to leave you with that. And tried, but in the valley. You're welcome, Jen. A Creations. Will things go well for me getting my student loans settled? Will things go well for A getting their student loans settled? When a man and a gal sleep together, things are never the same. You definitely can't be friends after that, right? Alright. For Creations. Student loan. Student loan settled. 4 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. I don't think it's going to go well. What I mean is there's going to be a lot of bumps and twists and turns and challenges in order for you to get the outcome you're wanting. So it's not going to be an easy, simple thing. You're going to have to jump through some hoops. Muniza, if I skipped you, I didn't mean to, baby. Just repost it. She says she'll be right back, Ilda. I think her burrito was spicy. Thank you, Miss Bikini. Well, I can only see like this much chat. So even if you reposted it, it ain't showing up on here. See how little it is? So you got to repost it again. Future. Am I on the right path with my partner? Is Future on the right path with their partner? Is Future on the right path with their partner? Is Future on the right path with their partner? The World card and the Lovers. I would say absolutely. You're going to grow a lot as a result of this person. That doesn't mean it's always going to be perfect and fun, but your answer is yes. You're on the right path. All right. Will Muniza get married again? This is another one of them questions that is for entertainment purposes only, because this can change. Right now, if you don't have anybody in mind, you're probably going to get a no. But when you meet that person that's for you, and then you date for 6 months to a year, and then you get married. So just don't put any weight on the answer you get, okay? Will Muniza get married again? I just want you to keep that in mind, right? But this is fun. You can ask whatever is for fun, but just remember that so you don't get discouraged. Hey, Sky. Miss Bikini's singing now. I done rubbed off on her. Will Muniza get married again? She knows how to give. She knows how to take. 8 of Swords, Temperance reversed. Now is not a good time for getting married. You probably already know that, but this is like a card of, even if your person came in right now, she's blindfolded. You wouldn't even be ready for them. You need to do some healing and have patience and be there for yourself for a little while. Get yourself back into a place of equilibrium and then come back and ask me that question. Become your own best friend. Love yourself. Start to enjoy your own company. Find joy in the simple little things in life and take it day by day. Like I said, I feel like if a person came in that would be a good life partner, right now you wouldn't even have the capacity to accept them in. It's kind of like when your closet is slammed full of clothes and you get 10 new outfits, you don't have any room to put it in there till you clean the old one out, right? So work on some stuff inside of your heart and soul, and I feel like then that might change. You very welcome, Muniza. Lord knows she's heard them all. She's been cheated on and pushed around and left alone. Lord knows what I put her through. All right, did I miss anybody? Lord knows she's heard them all. Gage is always like, Mama, can I take the car on the weekends? I'm like, he's like, is it going to be okay if you're stuck here with no car? Yeah. Where do you think I'm going? I'm about to stay right here and soak up all the money I had to pay for my mortgage this month. I'm about to enjoy my mortgage payment. Y'all know that feeling? You be getting joy out of that mortgage payment. Can I have a job this month? I don't know what that means. I'm going to ask us this question for you. If you apply for anything and everything, are you likely to get an opportunity, okay? So it's going to be on you if you do that part. You do it too, Miss Bikini? Okay, Mark, I'm bad about not checking it, but I'm going to check it just for the fact that you sent me something. All these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Hey, Maddie, how are you, baby? Hangman. Queen of Pentacles. So, yes, I forgot your name. What was your name? Bust something. G, Bust. If you apply for jobs that are outside of your comfort zone, stuff that you wouldn't be originally interested in, you will get an opportunity to make money. The Queen of Pentacles is here. So you just got to start applying for all sorts of shit. You're welcome. So apply for stuff you don't want, stuff that has part-time hours, full-time hours, stuff you're overqualified for, underqualified for, all the above, and you will get a job. Sure will. From the window to the wall, to the wall. Y'all know that song? Oh, ski, ski, god dang. My freaking playlist should be illegal for me to have. Let me see you get low. You scared, you scared. No, Miss Bikini, I'm not worried about you. I only gave you a wrench because I just wanted you to have it. You don't have to be always working. I can zap too. Well, thank you, Sky. She said it's Sunday morning at her house. Can you see Mark's messages, Ilda? He's making sure you can see his messages because I just saw him ask you if you could see him. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Okay, good. She said yes. You very welcome, G. Bust. Dan said, be nice to himself. Dan talking to it, telling himself off. Oh my God, y'all, this is the best song ever. $1 Million Baby. Y'all know that song? Gage added it to my playlist for me.
What?
$1 Million Baby. Dan, be nice? Yeah, right.
I think at heart I'm actually Snoopy.
Huh?
I think at heart I'm actually Snoopy.
I believe you.
So my haters are
$1
just
Million
being
Baby.
Snoopy.
Hell no.
Please change the song. I can't do it now.
Emily said, please change the song. Okay, Ilda, you can ask me, baby. Dr. Hook, I don't know Dr. Hook. I don't know Alice Cooper either.
Cooper? Like.
It's Tommy Richmond.
You don't want to show my face. No, please don't.
$1 Million Baby.
What, can I put on a song for you? Man. Can I put on a song for you?
We can do the chicken wing.
After you get done with your song, can I pick you a song?
No,
But I got you one.
but I have to have one I know the words to in my ear.
Words? You know the words, I know it.
Well, tell me the name of it.
I can put it in.
Please.
I don't want to say it out loud, bro.
No, it's my playlist.
Well, how about you just can return to your normalness after? Or
I'm
really-
on $1 Million Baby.
Well, how about whenever you're done, I can pick you a song? Mine.
Okay.
What, really?
No,
You bugging, bro. You literally is a manipulator right now.
I'm
You like
bugging.
manipulator right now. You're like, yeah, you can do it, but then you're like, no. Like, bro, you literally guys like me right now. I got live document.
Hey to you, I don't know how to say your name, but
What's her name?
$1 Billion Baby is who Dan said to listen to. Have you ever heard that?
No.
I've only heard $1 Million Baby.
That might be a nice song, Mom.
Oh.
But I don't know. You like my picture?
I know where I'm going.
You
Huh?
like my picture?
Yes.
I put it up there.
Don't you wanna go to?
Seeing your black dress.
You can post a question, Ilda, if you have it.
Can I please pick you a song? You can change it like right after my end of the second.
Yes, here.
Thank you.
I don't know who Dr. Hook is.
You don't shoot me. Hold me now.
You okay?
I'm 6 feet.
No, we're not playing that.
Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's ugly.
No, do it. God forbid a white girl catch your vibe.
Miss Bikini singing and driving. Are you singing and driving, Miss Bikini?
Is it our songs or to your songs?
Oh, $1 Billion Baby is a song. It's about 50 years old, he said. We gotta look it up. I'm gonna screenshot it.
If it's not good, if they in there.
Oh, you telling me a song that's good to play in the car. Well, I screenshotted it, so I got it.
What song it
It's called Renegade by X Ambassadors.
is. Renegade, renegade.
Is that how it goes?
I don't know. This just thing just smells burnt. It don't even smell like nothing. This can't.
Yeah, it don't have no smell. It's just an orange candle.
I need to get more of it. Not orange, I don't care what
I don't have any questions to ask, and I'm just hanging out. That thing, as you are asking, there are other people in my world that I would like to know about, if that is okay by you. You can ask anything, Sky, as long as it's a yes or no question. I don't care, baby. I would like to know what's going on with my little sister,
What's
Jen.
going on?
So- You can ask anything that would be like yes or no would be the answer. Does that make sense? They can't see you.
This is so
You're close to
pretty.
me like my brother.
I don't know, I wanna paint something with it, but I don't know.
Close to me like my sister. Close to me like my dad. Okay, you can use that.
I don't know what I'm gonna paint on it. is what I'm saying.
There's a
Like,
smaller one
I
right
don't
there.
know what I'm gonna paint like.
Well, look on Pinterest.
Right. You got a small canvas? 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, right there behind that Amazing Grace thing.
Sing it, ma'am. Sing the Amazing Grace song for them.
I don't have the
It's
capacity.
right there.
I know, but my throat's too.
When my throat was when I sang, remember when I sounded like really bad, like cracky? I was still singing in that shower. Y'all know that probably. But guess what? I still did it.
Yes, I like to draw. I'm not that good at it, but I like to paint and draw. See, here's my little canvas thing.
I guess to go.
I like to paint and draw, and I like to do it on journals too.
I have made a journal.
Thank you.
Hold on, I can put this right here.
Mhm.
Let me go get my pen.
Came out of a toxic relationship in January, started seeing a girl after that, but I wasn't myself because of the breakup, and my mom had a stroke as well. Is it time to start dating again? Alright. Is it time for Jack to start dating
They need to
again?
get them dinosaurs from around that bag.
Guys, oh, that's mean. Is it time for Jack to start dating again?
Is Georgia a girl name or a boy name?
Girl name, I would say.
Not like Jenny and Georgia. All of that.
Is it time for Jack to start dating again?
Jacket. Oh my gosh.
Is it time for Jack to start dating again?
I can't paint that good. Dang on, Pinterest.
7 of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. I don't know if the options you have in your life are the best to choose from, Jack. Let me get another deck. Oh, Alice is actually a guy, Dan said. The 50-year-old song.
Alice.
Yeah. Ace of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups. So I feel like saying that it's okay for you to date again if you're mindful of who you give your cup to. The Knight of Cups is very expressive with his love, and you don't want to give it to people who aren't honest with you. So don't settle for the first option that comes in, and then you'll be okay to start dating again. So it's not that you're not ready, it's just that the options you have around you ain't very good.
Who paid on this campus? Why is it below?
I don't know. Just be mindful of who you have in mind to date. That's all I'm saying.
I'm about to tempt this mommy that I can do it.
Yeah. All right, Sky says, is G genuinely taking her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health seriously? All right, Sky, let's see.
I feel like
Is G taking her health seriously, huh?
I feel like Laura like you were about to take it down.
Get it, girl.
But anyway.
Is G taking her health seriously for Sky? The Moon reversed. King of Wands. I say yes, Sky. King of Wands with the Moon reversed. It's like she's being honest with herself. She's facing the things that she needs to face internally. And she's starting to get her mojo back with the King of Wands. So I would say yes. They said people like me don't trim. Said my slang won't ever get it. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your
I
neck's
think
too
this is made in
red.
USA, but I don't think they made that clear enough.
My neck's too red.
That voice crack goes crazy.
I gotta show you, Mark, what she said. Let me show. She said, I think this paint's made in the USA, but they didn't make it clear enough.
Like, I'm not sure. Like, I really can't tell. Y'all trust.
Mark said, Lord help us all.
What? From what?
Probably from me singing.
From our beautiful singing abilities. Like, I couldn't, if an angel came down here and sung, I couldn't tell the difference between us and the angel. Delusional is a solution.
They said. Y'all gonna give me a question?
Nobody makes me feel alive like you.
Where all the people go? I reckon my algorithm doesn't let new people come ask a question after an hour, huh? What the hell?
I want to paint while you answer the questions. They better
I
start
know.
asking.
I want them to
Can I
ask.
ask one so that you can do it?
No.
Bring y'all bucket.
We need them to ask.
They can't. Well, they ain't nobody asking, so I can't get one.
I guess I just keep singing and sitting on my green couch.
But you think I can do this first?
Yes. It ain't gotta be perfect. That's why you gotta not be perfect.
No, it's got to be good. It's gonna be.
I done made it up too high. See, Miss Bikini, this is how I make my aloe water last longer. It's about empty, right?
Yeah, why is these freaking paintbrushes crunchy?
I ain't never scared. Roll with me or without me, either way I'm still. So then I take a new one and I pour it in here like this.
You better stop with that patient. Better stop bugging now.
Ooh, I have a question. Okay, hold on.
Heck yeah. I think I'm not gonna go with the clean. I think I can just do it like free balling. Man.
And then I put water in there. But hold on, I gotta get my question. Will me and Cal get closer romantically soon?
You think I can just free ball this, or should I do it with pencil first?
Probably because you like it to be a certain way, maybe pencil. Because you
Well,
can
then you're
erase
gonna
it.
see the pencil part when you erase it. So
Well, then just paint it.
I'll
Just go with it.
ball it. If it looks bad, then I can blame Milton because he didn't. Say
Will
it.
Batty and Cal get closer romantically soon?
I should have pencil marked it. Milton, why didn't you tell me to pencil mark it?
Hmm?
Milton should have told me to pencil mark it. It's his fault. He erased it. Well, that's still well.
Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. It may not be quickly, but I feel like eventually you're going to be in a very deep connection with this person. Yes, your answer is yes, but not necessarily like really fast because the Knight of Pentacles is kind of slow. Fireflies by Owl City. I don't think I know that. You're welcome, Batty. Thank you, Miss Bikini.
Is it going good now? Is it going good? Mom, can you?
Swati? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Does my family hate me but putting my mental health to a breaking point? I don't know what that means.
There's a little other picture.
She said, yeah, but she says she knows you know the song.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, she said that's it.
You would not believe your eyes. The 10,000 fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. That's on Tickle Tackle.
Oh,
Back
okay.
in my day. Y'all, I'm literally, I feel like a cost center right now. I think that is the one that painted. Or who painted Starry Night? Van Gogh? Yeah, Van Gogh, that's me.
Jack is over there shaving in the middle of the night.
That's what I do when I take a shower.
Miss Bikini says she loves that song. It's so happy.
Why does my leaf look like that? It's like, not a leaf.
It's a leaf.
That ain't a leaf. Oh, let me make it sharper. That's a longer, not leaf.
Mark over here with that 2027 question. He's testing my
Prediction.
gangster.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I thought 2027 like the year.
Dan is back. Back
in
again.
pajamas, dry my Hellcat in pajamas.
Get 2 boxes of the swishers from homeboy behind the counter. Walk out that bitch like it's Christmas. Fake teeth smiling ear to ear. Mouth full of grizzly, bitch, I'm hillbilly Shakespeare. And I come from the hood. I just added chandeliers. Coons get crap like Crockett round here. I'm a fucking pioneer. I love that song.
I think I should. No, I shouldn't have picked that line because it would have been bad.
Dan is Dan. He's a nuance. What's that mean?
Noodles. That's like, I think.
Hey, Alex.
Okay.
Mark said that was the best question this year.
What question? Ma'am?
I don't know what he meant. Will Dove and Peace attract better people now that she cut off the bad ones?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you stick to that boundary, you will. But I'll pull you a question, bud. Well, thank you, Sky. Dove and Peace wants to know if she's going to attract better people now that she cut off the bad ones. If you stick to that, you ain't no nuisance, Dan. You better stop.
You may be the but you're not a nuisance. Yes.
And he said, even if you're the op, you're still not a nuisance. That's nice in her language, Gen Z language.
I feel like spreading positivity today, you know. I woke up, I chose positiveness. I missed it up. I'm like,
Dan is back.
bruh. Stop. Which one that ain't there?
All right, Dove, let me see.
Okay, cool.
The Tower came out. That's a very good card. And the Knight of Swords. This is saying that you have chosen to pretty much sweep the bad out and create a whole new thing with a new foundation. So your answer is yes. But your answer is only yes as long as you stick to those boundaries. That means you can't let those people back in. And if any new people come around with some of that same energy, you can't let them in either. I feel like you will get the opportunity for better people around you by doing that. Just stick to it. So you go. Hey, Swati. All right, Alex, will I have a better life in San Antonio, Texas? You're welcome, Dove.
Can I predict my question? The answer?
Oh, that's cool, Sky.
Can I predict the answer?
Huh?
Can I predict the answer?
Yeah. Get you one.
Get you one. Can I fuck that up?
Two. Will Alex have a better life in San Antonio? Eight of Wands reversed and the Nine of Wands. The Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. So Alex, I feel like in the beginning you're going to feel like you don't know a lot of people. There's not a lot of opportunities for new friends. And you might feel kind of guarded, like you're on your own trying to overcome the obstacles of moving to a new place. But if you stick it out long term, yes, the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to feel more grounded and stable there. Also a sense of happiness and peace. So your answer long term is yes. You'll just have some
See?
hiccups to get through.
Y'all, I'm literally a freaking predictor.
Swati, is my family trying to put me into a breaking point mentally?
That's what that
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I can try, but I feel like the only person that can put you into a breaking point mentally is you. So you see why it's hard for me to answer the question?
means. Well, you can ask if they're trying to do it.
But I'm going to ask.
Does it look good?
You're welcome, Alex. Here. All right, Swati. Just remember, you have the power whether you go into a breaking point. Put boundaries up. You got to take your power back. You can't let people have your power. Me or anybody else. Nobody. Hey, Fiona. Hangman. The Devil. These people are not very good for you. The Devil and the Hangman, and you could feel stuck around these people. You need to slowly but surely get you a plan to set boundaries, whatever that means for you with the Knight of Pentacles. The Devil card is something you're never going to be able to win in. It's going to make you feel trapped. Am I froze to everyone? She says she will be back later, Fiona. But the Devil energy is a card that you can't really get away from. You know, you feel stuck, you feel trapped. You're gonna have to somehow come up with a very grounded, stable plan to slowly move away the Knight of Pentacles. So, good luck. I hope you can figure that out, because as long as you're around somebody with the devil energy, you're gonna still feel drained. You're gonna feel trapped and stuck. It's something that's probably in your life because your higher self wants to teach you, you know, to love yourself enough to set boundaries and level up so that you don't have to be around it. You're very welcome.
My higher self is low-key my aunt.
And I know it's easier said than done. I do get it, because I've been there before. Trapped in the devil energy. And it ain't always easy to get away from it either. But once you do it, you'll be very proud you did. You'll feel like a weight's lifted off of you. Ain't that the truth, Fiona? Sometimes it's hard to learn to love yourself. A burrito ate Ann.
Me too.
The burrito ate Ann.
Can I use this one? This one. I really hope so.
You can use them all.
No, I don't think I think I like it.
Okay, now I'm about to pour my aloe water in here.
Why do you get copyrighted when you play?
I don't know, it's just on YouTube. That's cool, Miss Bikini. You be singing.
It may not be good on YouTube.
Now I'm about to drink it like this because I'm too lazy to go get the water, but I will put some in there in a minute.
Come on.
Yes, Dan. It's got aloe chunks in it. Let me see if you can tell.
You can tell when you freaking drink it.
Yeah, you can definitely tell when you drink it.
I can't do that.
See them?
If this don't look good, it's going to my third.
I don't know if the camera is working for you to see them, but
Man, if this don't look good, it's actually going to be my 13th reason.
Miss Bikini says I buy it all up.
She actually does. Like, I'm not even for
I agree, Jack. I love aloe water. When I don't have it, I feel like I'm like not hydrated as good.
I saw that somewhere that hydrates you better than drinking milk.
I did start adding water to it so it'll last longer, but Emmy is on your side, Miss Bikini. I agree.
What? Oh, yes, she does buy it on water.
Yes, you do, Sky. That's pretty cool, Dan. Thank you, Miss Bikini. Yeah, aloe's really good for you, and if you get sunburn, you can use it on that, or like if you get like a cut or something, it's like good for your skin and everything.
I like it so much.
And Miss Bikini says it's good for your gut.
I know, like, you're not supposed to put hydrogen peroxide on open wounds.
But you get satisfaction out of it.
I love to watch it go down. I just can't, like, they're talking about, don't do it. I'll do whatever I like, okay?
That's so true, Sky.
You can't control
It's
it.
a lot easier said than done, but
What's easier said than done?
facing like toxic habits you have. I know, it really is hard to find it, and I feel like that's crazy. It should be in every grocery store, in every convenience store. It's like they don't want to sell us the stuff that's good for us. It has honey in it too, this kind. Aloe vera and honey. It's the Aloe Exposed brand. They sell all kinds though. Some of them have like peach, apple. They have all sorts of ones. Fiona said, "Hey, Emmy."
No. Literally, what the fuck? Hey, I blotted it.
It's cute. She's painting a canvas.
Oh yeah, hey. I feel like a celebrity.
Oh, really,
Hey.
Dan? I didn't know that. They used it to seal off their wounds.
What? Aloe.
Yes, Miss Bikini, that's true. It don't, and some convenience stores don't have it.
When people say hey to me, I feel like a celebrity.
And the only thing bad about the other brands, I'm not saying this is the only brand to get, but the reason why I like this one is it don't have as much sugar in it as the other ones. It still has a lot of sugar in it, but if you look at the nutrition facts on this one versus the other ones, the sugar in the other one is like a lot more. So that's one reason why I add water to it, not just to make it last, but not so I won't be drinking so much sugar in a day.
She's so skinny.
You can get it at the gas station, but this brand, where I get this, is a CVS. I go to all the CVS's within an hour of my house, and I get it.
Dude, do you see that?
Every
thing?
CVS around knows me.
Did you see that thing where it said, "Oh, scientists created a new color and it was just freaking cyan"?
Oh my God.
I swear, I've seen that color before. Don't even play.
They need to sit down.
Literally, dude.
Yep, they know me as the crazy lady who buys all the aloe water. Miss Bikini said I even go to Seattle. Hey, I believe I would if they ran out completely here. Probably go to freaking Seattle. My son drove an hour for me the other day and bought it. While I was at work. That's how I have some now. He drove an hour to get it for me. You like the flowers but not the leaf, Sky? You talking about aloe? I didn't know aloe had flowers. I thought it was just green plant. I know, Fiona. He made me happy. He drove an hour one way, so it was 2 hours actually. He drove 1 hour there and 1 hour back, so I could have my aloe water.
He's nice sometimes. He's alright.
Thank you, Miss Bikini. They pretty good little fellas. They are crazy, Fiona. They say some funny stuff. You engage. You remember they saw the Trump thing, but I had to take it down. Hey, Goodman!
Don't be messy.
Y'all subscribe to Goodman. He's a DJ on YouTube. He be playing them songs. He be going around the diner singing songs. Louie.
Wait.
Donna. Yeah. Exactly, Dan. They're trying to say it's a new color.
I'll be coming around the diner singing songs.
Check out my new meditation channel. 8-hour video tomorrow. Okay, yes, I will. Yes, y'all need to subscribe to Goodman. He's full of some good energy. His name fits him well. Aloe vera plants grown outdoors can produce flowers. Okay, I learned something new. I didn't know that. I thought they just had like the pulp stuff inside. Now he's done made a meditation channel, so y'all subscribe to that too. Hello, Jefferson.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. You welcome, Goodman. You deserve it. You help so many channels on here. Let me remove this idiot.
What? What they gonna
He keeps putting hello in there over and over.
He just wants to make sure that you saw it.
I deleted his ass. I ain't got time.
Oh, freak.
Thank you, Miss Bikini. Everybody needs to subscribe to Goodman. Goodman said, bye, Jefferson. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Oh, that's Conway Twitty, Fiona. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely
Based
as
on his
you
voice, he's fine.
used to be. Thank you, Goodman. I ain't heard that in a while. It's in my playlist somewhere, I'm sure. I love some Conway Twitty. Phil sang that song, Miss Bikini. Fiona loves Conway too, huh? He's a freaking legend.
Literal legend.
What did Dan say? Do you have them drinking the Kool-Aid after hour 7 with the meditation tape? He sang the old country songs, but he also liked new music too. He liked all kinds of music. He was great. I like all kind of music
Is he
too.
dead?
Conway Twitty?
Yeah.
I don't know if he is or not, but I know his music is old.
Oh no.
So
I miss a baddie.
it wouldn't surprise me if he was, but
Is the baddie not in my time, bruh?
it's only make believe. Yeah, he's not in your time. I mean, like, he was very popular back in the day.
The baddie wasn't in my time. That's all the good music, dude, I swear.
Jack,
All of
I'm
it
with
is.
you. I like some new country, but I love the classics for sure.
Country girl shake.
Oh, he died in 1993, Fiona
Bruh.
said.
Y'all gotta stop. No, I'm
True,
gonna,
Jack. I like a lot of old stuff.
like, actually don't talk to me for like 3 days. I gotta recover from
McKinley, if you ask a freak yes or no question, I'll answer it for you, baby. I like everything from R. Kelly to Conway Twitty to Ryan Upchurch to anything. There's bunches. I don't know.
She drove up to the restaurant.
Lori Morgan.
Where they used- You gotta-
Keith
you gotta
Whitley.
join in, Mom. You gotta join in.
She drove up to the restaurant where they used to dine. He was sitting at the table with someone new this time. If Tomorrow Never Comes is such a good country song, but all the feels. Yes. And Travis Tritt. You was born in 93, Jack? I was born in 85. I love
What is
50
he?
Cent.
What if he's Conway Twitty reincarnated? Oscar Biddy. Think about it.
I love 50 Cent. Go shawty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Why is it kind of coming along? It's like you
It is cute.
When I'm done, you won't show it to them. Because I'm just such a Picasso right now.
Okay, Goodman. So what do I do? Just comment on your other videos and then you'll do it? There's a tear in my beer and I'm something for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Candy shop. Do I know
I'll
that?
take you to the candy shop.
Yes, I know
I'll
that
let
one.
you lick the lolly.
Yes, I like that one. That's
Like,
from
shut
like my
up.
high school years.
You're like, Emma, shut up. Don't go no further now.
How many you want me to give you, Goodman? I'll just put a bunch of them that I like in there. Sisters, what was your question? I don't remember if I answered it or not, baby. Yeah, I be liking them dirty songs too. We just grew up on them, so that's why. Was it a yes or no question, sisters? I don't remember. I need quite a few artists so I can make at least a 2-hour set. Okay. I'll just put a bunch of them from my playlist. I'll do that. That'll be cool. I got my hands in my pocket, got a heart like a rocket. Any good news this week? Okay, I see it now. I got you. I'm still shaving. I keep stopping to vape. My son is going to have me up at the crack of dawn. Yep. I feel you, Jack. Especially if they're young. They believe in getting up at the crack of dawn. But once they get older, they start to sleep in.
Yes.
That day will come. Alright, I just screenshotted it, Goody. I'll email you. That'll be better. And thank you. I'll email you.
How the frick does that even happen?
That's part of painting.
I know it's cool and all, but why does
It
that
adds the
happen?
artistic flair. Algebra 2 made Dan sleep in. I'm such a nerd, I liked algebra.
I love algebra. Y'all love
Ain't
it.
that crazy? 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Death card, sisters.
No, I don't believe in geometry, but whatever.
Exactly, Jack. I gotta get a different deck and see. When they're 6, they still be getting up at the ass crack of dawn.
I can vouch for that.
But by the time they hit teenage years, you got it whooped.
I can vouch for that too.
Ace of Swords reversed and the Judgment card. I just feel like something that you want to happen or come through may not happen in the next week, sisters. So I'm not saying it's going to be a terrible week, but whatever it is that's something maybe in the back of your mind that you might want to come through, next week won't be when it happens. Whatever that means. Thank you, Sky. You won't be disappointed.
What had happened?
You liked English class, Fiona?
I love English class.
What used to mess me up is diagramming them damn sentences. You had to put the line and then put the words on all these little lines. That shit messed my life up. I did like to read a lot, though. Dan said recess was his major. My son's major was either recess or lunch. He hated school from the time he went.
I was cooking when I came in.
Yeah.
I cooked.
Emily be doing them good grades at school, but Gage, boy, I was just so glad for him to graduate because he was miserable at school.
No, I don't like the
You're
people
welcome,
there.
sisters.
Hand me a pen and a paper, though. And throw some
But
algebra
I guess
at
every
me.
kid is different. It seems like in general, girls like school more than boys.
It's kind of cool along.
Sky, if you enjoy doing readings, you should do it. So you loved it, Fiona, if you were doing the honors. Emily does honors math and English too, don't you?
Not English, but that's because they didn't offer this year. The only two ninth grade classes I was able to take was English and science.
English and science, that's the two that they have at her school. So she's going to 9th grade, but she's going to be in 10th grade geometry.
And 10th grade math.
That's right. Tell him, Goodman. You just have to be consistent in the beginning. And you'll get them subscribers up, girl.
I signatured it.
Let me show it to him. Emmy did a painting of a flower. Ain't it cute?
Right out of 10. Now, y'all, this is what I'm going to give my future husband, so I got to perfect my work.
The more consistent you are, the more you'll grow.
Really hurts.
I'm not that consistent sometimes now, but Miss Bikini say it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Dad say it's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's because he's the op. See, this is my inspo pic.
And she signed it. She used this picture. They look alike. I think you did good. They say Fiona say it's pretty.
Thank you, Fiona. You're okay, Dan. Bro, I'm still not done yet though.
Well, we made it to 2 hours. Maybe I'll come back later if Sky said it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, Dan be coloring in his Japanese coloring book.
If it's not Snoopy coloring book, then I don't.
You should email us a picture of it, Dan. I might come back on later, y'all. It's Saturday night. I ain't got nowhere to be. Take a break for a little while and then come back if Mark ain't on. When he's on, I be up in his live. I be up in his live with my blankie, listening. I can't help it. I have to be there or be square. But Goodman, tomorrow I'm going to come up with some artists out of my playlist and I'm going to send them to you. Yes, I do, Fiona. All right, good night, Miss Bikini. Love you. That's so cool.
What? I'm nosy. What happened?
You welcome, Goodman. Thank you. Well, thank you, Sky. Hey, Pure Heart. You got a fistful of roses and a note in your hand. Does JP miss Pure Heart with some other man? Does JP miss Pure Heart? Thank you, Goodman. Does JP miss Pure Heart? Does JP miss Pure Heart?
And held your hand.
Does JP miss Pure Heart? Five of Swords reversed and the King of Cups. So they're definitely feeling love for you and a desire to make things right about something. So that could be a yes, but I don't know if they're sitting there saying, oh, I miss you so much, but I feel like internally they're starting to feel some sort of emotions and love for you with the King of Cups. And the Five of Swords reversed, they're wanting to make something right with you. G Bus, I only do one free yes or no per live, baby. So that way everybody can have one. Because I just don't want to make it where I'm not giving everybody the same thing. You're welcome, Pure Heart. You're welcome, G. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go off for a little while. Take a break. And if Mark ain't on, I'll be back. But if he's on, just know I'm in his room. So, all right. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's night. I love y'all and take care and be safe and bye.